If you're trying to lose fat but you feel like you're always hungry with a burning desire to raid through your cupboards every single day, then you've stumbled across the right video, and I need you to keep listening because I'm about to make your fat loss journey a whole lot easier. My name's Tay, by the way. I've lost 55 pounds and maintained it, and there was once a point in my journey where I thought fat loss was never going to be possible for me because I was always just so fucking hungry. But when you start understanding fat loss and how to make it work for you, that's when shit's gonna change. So the fundamental rule of fat loss is calories in, calories out. So long as you're consuming less than what you burn, you'll lose fat, right? Technically, yes. But how you choose to make those calories up and the quality of food choices you make will make all the difference in whether your fat loss will be successful or not. So a calorie is always a calorie, the same way a kilometer is always a kilometer, but a kilometer uphill is very different to a kilometer downhill. And what we want to be doing here is make your fat loss journey feel like the kilometer downhill as much as possible. And one of the main ways you're going to do this with your diet is prioritizing protein. And you're probably sick of hearing about protein by now, but I need you to understand why it's so important for your fat loss. Protein is the most filling and satiating macronutrient out of the three. So protein works on keeping us fuller for longer, which is exactly what we want when we're dropping fat. You want to be aiming to have a protein source at every meal, and in regards to your target, aim for anywhere between 1.5 to 2 grams per kg of body weight or of your ideal body weight. And of course, lean sources of protein are preferred, but if you do need to supplement it in the form of a shake, that is a-okay, just to help you reach that target. The IsoClear from ESN is my absolute favourite, and with it being sugar-free and lactose-free, it's absolutely perfect and goes down a treat. And it's also important to note that when you eat protein, your body has to work harder to break it down. This process burns more calories than digesting carbs or fat, so having more protein is a win-win for everyone. So remember, the quality of how you make up your calories is super important, and putting an emphasis onto protein is one of the first things you should be doing when you're trying to create that calorie deficit. And I'm going to be continuing to share more helpful tips and tricks along my fat loss journey to make things a little bit easier for you. So be sure to hit that follow button so you don't miss out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bitches!